They are illegal, dangerous, and can be deadly. A little piece of metal or plastic that makes a handgun even more dangerous. It's commonly called a Glock switch, and they can turn a regular handgun into a fully automatic weapon.
Now, we first told you about this device back in 2022, and now they're popping up even more on our streets. News 5 anchor Tracy Carlos is following through with the new message Cuyahoga County prosecutors are sending to criminals.
It looks and sounds like a scene out of a Hollywood movie, but it's not. This played out at Kinsman and East 146th Street in Cleveland.
Very dangerous.
Prosecutors say at least one gun was equipped with what's called a Glock switch, or machine gun conversion device.
A Glock switch is a small device. It's about the size of, I'd say, a thumbnail. It's inserted into the back of a semi-automatic firearm, usually a Glock firearm. And it renders that semi-automatic firearm fully automatic.
I told you about these Glock switches 2 years ago.
It makes that firearm even more lethal.
That's when the ATF demonstrated a gun equipped with a Glock switch for me. Just one pull of the trigger fires off dozens of rounds in seconds. Fast forward to today. There has been a rapid rise of these devices in Cuyahoga County.
Have you seen an increase in these Glock switches?
We have. And in the last 2 years, we've started seeing them. You'd heard about them at first, and then now we see them all the time. Most major search warrants that are done investigating, shooters in the community, they're finding these types of these Glock switches.
And it's not just Cleveland. The ATF says they have also seen an increase.
The numbers have increased drastically over the past several years.
It is illegal to own one of these devices, and now the Cuyahoga County Prosecutor's Office is cracking down and sending a message that these switches will not be tolerated.
There's a mandatory 6-year firearm specification that can be placed on that. That takes discretion out of the judge's hands, that you have to be sentenced to that 6 years.
And that's in addition to the original crime.
We want the community to know that these crimes are taken very seriously, and that if you're out there and thinking about possessing one of these, we want you to know ahead of time and not find out when you get your indictment paper how severe those consequences are.
ATF stresses that these Glock switches are illegal under any and all circumstances. They are not permitted to be sold in the United States.
The two main routes that we see are either ordering things on the internet that come from overseas or manufacturing them themselves.
And if caught in Cuyahoga County,
you use a fully automatic firearm in Cuyahoga County, you are going to have that 6-year firearm specification placed on your indictment.
In Cleveland,
not only can you fire more bullets, but you will have less control over where those bullets end up, meaning that people, innocent bystanders, people on the street who have nothing to do with whatever this dispute is, are going to be injured and killed.
Tracy Carlos, News 5.